One of the moments I really appreciated in that lecture course was when I talked about Martin Luther King's emergence. He's a very reluctant leader. There's a whole story, don't have time to get into. But the night before what would become known as the Montgomery bus boycott, he steps up to the microphone and says, and I'm paraphrasing here, at a key moment in his speech, and we are not wrong in what we are doing. If we are wrong, the Constitution of the United States is wrong. If we are wrong, the Supreme Court of this nation is wrong. If we are wrong, God Almighty is wrong. And he goes on from there. But the important part to me is that what does he start with? This is a minister. He's not yet a political activist. He didn't want to be one. So the ministry, religion is and he's a third generation minister. So my expectation is that God, and he talks with Jesus Christ as well, that you start there. No, he's starting with the Constitution and the Supreme Court. Think about that. I mean, at the end of the day, what was the civil rights movement trying to do? It was simply trying to get the nation to live up to its founding documents, and simply trying to get the nation's institutions, like the Supreme Court, which had already ruled in favor of desegregating public education, is trying to get the institutions of the United States to be in line with its founding ideologies and apply it to the citizens of the country. The civil rights movement was not trying to burn down the house. Mm-hmm. It was trying to say, open the door and let us in. So I end on that message because this moment of social, political, cultural, economic unrest, for most people, it's not about trying to burn down the house, although they may feel so desperate that they are actually literally burning places. Mm-hmm. It is at its heart a declaration like, I want to be recognized as a citizen in my country where I was born. That's not, I mean, it is radical for its simplicity. And I just hope if everybody out there who is feeling hypercritical of the confusion on the streets and the riots on the streets and so on and so forth, they need to recognize that people have gotten to this place out of desperation. And they've gotten to this place because the founding ideals of this country have not been realized for hundreds of years. Mm-hmm. And they see no other way to get attention. They see no other way of getting it solved. So I just want people to recognize that this is a moment of opportunity for the country to realize itself. And I'll stop there.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing. Wonderful place to stop. Good wisdom. You gave good to-dos, and I'm sure we'll be doing a follow-up at some point. But thanks so much for being on. Thanks for answering the questions.
My pleasure.
We'll see you.
And I might have books next time. You know, I just moved here 1 day ago, so this is a very empty space right now. I'll have books.
Educated with no books in the back. That's cool.
Yeah.